Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from the strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Now fights off a defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off to the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And the back now goes in motion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Fighting it off.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down play coming up. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title battle. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff to the single back. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Nice grab. It's keen.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. The Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Bearcats will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like the Bearcats move into the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Touchdown, Bearcats! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They feed the fullback this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He breaks free. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Here's the second down play. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Longhorns pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Give it to the big fullback here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Hands it off on the counter. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Now it's second down here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Washington. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. QB keeper all the way. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle. He gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46. Third down coming up after that running play. Press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about in the first half, this back is having a big day.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's fourth down.
We have third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to...
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Some hard running there through the tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Toss play to the outside. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bearcats with first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Bearcats pick up enough for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
With the catch, it's Keene. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down after that run. And now a carry here for the fullback. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. Direct snap to the back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He hands it off from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. A running play called on 4th down. He can't stop him. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Makes it 2nd and medium. He finds some space. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Design quarterback run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grabbed by the receiver.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Completion makes it second and medium. receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Is that a championship-winning play, a defensive score to take the lead in the fourth quarter?
Could we potentially be looking at the MVP of the national championship game after that play? Big-time stuff by this defense, but more importantly, taking matters into their own hands and putting 6 on the board themselves. Interesting now to see how this game will finish.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What a long run for the touchdown. don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point try makes it a 9-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Grinding away with a running game. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks Gets into the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Oh, it's a double pass. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Spartova. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow them back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Loose football. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball support.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And that'll do it.